Hello, my beautiful crafty friends. It's Laurette, the Vintage Paper Girl. Welcome back to my studio. Guess what day it is? It's Merry Monday. Woo! Okay, Merry Monday is when we do Christmas projects. Now, we always do them on a Monday, all the way through to Christmas, sometimes into the next year. Kind of depends on how burnt out I am with Christmas. So for those of you who are new. Now, any project we do using Christmas papers or decor or images or ephemera can do the same project using things that aren't Christmas. So just change your substrates or whatever you want to use, like your bits and pieces, to non-Christmas, and you can do the same project, right? Because I could make all these exact same things with regular ephemera. Instead of bells, I'd use charms, and instead of Christmas images, I would use other images that are non-Christmas. So I wanted to share with you the things we made in our last video in case you missed it. This was crafting with the vintage, weekend crafting with the Vintage Paper Girl. That's my last video, and that came out on Saturday. So there's one. And we used, what are these called? Flashcards. And then this was a photo strip, a Tim Holtz photo strip. And and these are dangles. Vocabulary card dangles is what they're called. And aren't they fun? And then this one was a photo dangle. So, and I just used bits and pieces and laces and trims and all kinds of little bits of fabric to create those. This was a little charm. You know, I think I'm going to put a little gold bell on this one. I think I want one. And then this was one of the bigger cards. And this one says magic. And this is for my Nutcracker. And this one too. This is going to go into the Nutcracker folio. And then I did this one off camera. I used a little bit bigger card, which you can see. I have like 3 sizes of these cards. And I did this one in the red and green. So like red and green pins and, you know, the little eyelets and a bow. And then I have little bits of bells and little bits of gold trim and words, images, lace, snow fabric, and then vintage fabrics here. So we have that one. I think this would be great in a retro journal. Both of these in a retro journal. These would be darling. And then these are going to be for the, gotta find some place to put these. For our Nutcracker folio, which is here. I am building up a pile of goodies to put into our folio here. So pretty soon I'm going to start loading the folio. That is coming right up. Oh, I need to make stuff to go into this. I need to remember I've got to make some tags to go in there. Yeah, I got to make tags to go into that one. And of course I have the cover to work on. So, you know, that's what I've got going here. So I'm going to put those new little dangles right into there. Didn't that come out cute? It's so sweet. I love it. I finally figured out what I wanted to do. So that is for there. So I'm going to put that in my little pouch. And today we're going to work with the library cards and library file cards, book file cards. Some Tim Holtz, other things. I'm just going to pull out everything I pulled out a bunch of stuff. And then this one, I had already punched the holes and decided I didn't want to do any more of those. These automatically come with a hole, so we're going to make use of that. And we're going to decorate these up for our journals, right? So this one, I had a great idea. Well, we'll see if it's a great idea. But you know this ribbon that I told you I ended up with 2 spools of it? I thought, why not? Let me see if I can get that out of there. Yeah. Why not see if I can get this through here? I probably should put it on a needle. It would be easier. A big heavy needle. Actually, let me cut this. There, that's going to make it easier. Let's see. How do I want this on the top, I think. We'll see. I may have to do this more than once, but I thought I could put it through the holes. Isn't that cool? I think that's a cool thing to do. And so how are all of you? Are you good? Happy, safe, healthy. Now, I do want to reiterate that I did not create Merry Monday. That came from another designer who started Merry Monday. I jumped on board. So this will be my second year to do it, where I did it all, for a whole year nonstop, and then came back this Christmas to start it again. I don't know if I'll work on it outside of... Oh, yeah, I like that. Do you guys like that? I do. I think I don't know how long I want it, but I'm going to recut that bottom. There we go. The top, I'm going to leave it long because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it just yet. I'm just going to leave it threaded through there. Okay, we'll start it that way. And I think we could put a bow on there at the top with the same ribbon or a different one. Let's wait and see what we decorated up with so that I'll know what else to do, right? And I want to use some doilies, and got some little red doilies here. Let's see if this one will work. Oh, yeah. But then I need an image. So what image do I want? Now, this says blessed, so I don't know that I want to put like... Gosh, I hate to cover up any of that. You know what I mean? I want something that's tall. These are all too big. Now, I do have boxes and boxes of this stuff from Tim Holtz. I got the smaller stuff. Oh, I love this candy cane. Yeah, that would be kind of what I had in mind. Or I can use a Santa. Kind of like the candy cane with that, right? Do I have any others? Is that the last candy cane? I think it's my last candy cane. And then he didn't put any more in the new kits. It was like, Tim. I got plenty of Santas. Okay, so I can do Santas if I need to. Let me get a small white doily. And what I want to do is put it on here. Now, I'm going to ink it just a little bit with our red. Lumberjack Plaid is what I'm using. For those who want to know, it's the Tim Holtz Distress ink. Let's see how we feel about it. Oh, not that side. Let's do this side. I kind of want to make it look a little candy cane-ish, right? And then let's glue it on. Right up to the word, I think. Now, we could, of course, glue it onto the back, and that would make it almost double. Oh, that would make it double-sided. That would be cool. Okay, let's do that. Let's get her done. That's Mater, I believe was his name, or something like that, from Cars. My husband's a fan of the Cars movies. The cartoons from Disney, or I guess Disney or Pixar or somebody made it. I don't know. He just loved that movie. Just loved it. Every time one came out, he's like, oh, you want to see it? It's like, well, the first one was cute, but I don't think I want to keep watching it. But we have them all. We collect Disney movies, so that's reasonable, right? We always wanted them for our grandkids, and then our grandkids ended up living far away when they were little. And then the two older ones moved closer, but they were getting older by the time they moved here. So we watched some movies with them, many times, but my other 4, which would be perfect age, especially my newest grandson, who's 2 now, loves Cars. I wish he could come and sit and watch them with us. He's such a cutie patootie. Okay, so we have Blessed. And then I want to add this, but I want something else with it. Do I want to put... Maybe not anything that big. I know I have smaller pieces of that. Don't get me wrong. I almost wish I had not put the red on there. Okay, I'll show you why in a minute. Here, let me grab some more. I can just put one over it if I don't like it. I feel like the candy cane blends right into it now. I thought it would be cute, but it's not as cute as I would like. See, I think if we use the bright white, then when you put that on there, it stands out. Yeah. I'm going to leave the other one on there. Seriously, I am. And you'll see what I have in mind here. Not putting this on as carefully as I usually do. So I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend and you're having a marvelous Monday already. I'm going to put one right over the other. No, why is that not sticking? Let me try this. Yeah, it made it a little thick, but it's not crazy bad. There we go. I just put it right on over that. You see a little red peeking out underneath. Not a bad thing. Let me get my bone folder. There we go. What's it going to do? I don't know. What'd you guys do on your last weekend? I know I worked on videos and rested. And we had rain Friday night, Saturday morning. Well, early Saturday morning, about 2:30 a.m. It came down in buckets. It was what we call a gully washer. At least my mom would have called it that. Gully washer means that it takes a dry bed and makes it a river. And that's kind of how it was. It came down really hard. Woke me up. And then everything was nice and wet and beautiful the next day, all washed off. We had left out all the patio furniture, so everything was all clean. We got up. And I got these. Just a minute here. I got these milk bottle caps. Now I know I bought some Tim Holtz ones as well, the big thicker ones. But this was a kit from Allegra Digital, and she does these little bottle caps. So I went and ordered some, and I really like them. So I think I'm going to use one on here. I think I'm going to put it right there. And I saw this fun project, I believe, on Pixie K Designs. Hi, Kate. Hope you're doing well, honey. She watches me every now and then, and I watch her when we can. We watch each other. Kind of, depends on how busy we are. Now, these fit beautifully in my 1 inch, my 2 inches, and my 1.5 inches. So there's quite a few choices. No, I kind of like that one. But, so you have 3 sizes you can use. Now, they fit my 1.5, and so that's 1.5, and 2 inch punches. So very well. I'm very happy with that. But I think if you're A4, it may not fit yours. I'm not positive. I think she said that Kate recommended her, and I think she said that it didn't fit for her. Now, the only other thing I think I want back there might be some mesh. So our beautiful mesh that we use all the time, snow mesh, that's in our shop, or was. Maybe by this video we're out. I don't know. I just want a little bit. I don't want a whole, snowbank full. I just want to kind of put it right behind our little... Yeah, get some dimension going there. Just a bit. I suppose I could have used the white one, but I kind of like the red, but oh gosh, then I kind of defeat the purpose again, don't I? All right, I like the red. Hold on, just give me a minute. You know what? I'll leave that out for the next thing I'm doing. Why I keep pulling it in and out, right? I know I have white here. The white and the pink look so much alike. Oh my goodness. I know I have white because I cut a whole bunch. Or is this blue? I don't know what color it is, but it'll work. I love the snow mesh. Just love it. It's getting harder and harder to find. I think there's going to come a point where we can't get it at all anywhere. We go to the party supply places for it right now. The big wholesaler guys. And they had tons of colors and now they have nothing. So we're in party season, so I don't know. We're going to have to see. The factory direct places. So. Oh, I just love this. I'm trying to figure out where to put that. And then I think I want a red or green word or letter or, well, it already says blessed. I don't think we need anything. Maybe a number, but there's already a number on there. Now, I want to finish this off. So what should I finish it off with? Should I put a knot there? I don't know if a knot would work. I'd have to pull it all the way out to get the knot. Let me see if I could do it. I don't have any fingernails. I broke them all off. Okay, now we pull that back up. That looks kind of cute, doesn't it? There, that looks cute. And then up here, maybe we could tie another knot and then add a bow. Let's try it. Let's see if I can get a knot out of this. I don't know, it's awfully tiny. And I have chubby little fingers, so at least right now. I'm on a strict diet for my health, for inflammation, anti-inflammatory diet. So that may drop some weight off as long as I don't cheat. But boy, that's a toughie for me. So but it wouldn't hurt me to drop a few pounds if that's what happens. And if it doesn't, that's okay too, right? But it might make it easier for my hands to function. Oh, there we go. Boy, that was a toughie. Let's pull this like that. And we could cut this. Yep. And that's a little pointy, so we're going to cut that back a little. There we go. Isn't that cute? Adorable. And then we're going to add a little something. I want to put a bow there, I think. Let me put this away. Hold on. Let me pop some glues away. I don't need to have those going crazy. Bow. Yes, bow. These might be too big to where I tie my own. I might have to tie my own bow if they're too big. Which, actually, this one looks perfect. I have to figure out where to put the bow. It needs to go on top there, so maybe I shouldn't have put one there. Well, we could pull it up and cut the bow off, I think, if we need to. I don't know if we need that up there. It just seems like sort of redundant. Let's try this. I don't know. No, that looks dumb. If I glue this back here, then I can go ahead and cut that off at the top. That way it won't come out. There we go. I'll do the same thing here. That way it's not going anywhere. There we are. There we are. That's cute. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I think it's cute. I think it's cute. Don't know how you feel, but I think it's cute. Adorable. Okay, so I would like a little bell on there. These are vintage bells, so from my stash. I have to decide what color. Oh, I think just a little antique one's fine. Oh, wait, do I have any here? No, a paper clip. Oh, those are not. I see one, I just can't get it. There we go. Got it. Oh my gosh, I'm making a mess. Okay. I was thinking I could just attach it up here somewhere. Maybe to the bow. I don't think it'll go in the hole. Well, it might, but I don't know then if it would hang weird. We could try it. Oh no, I completely missed that. Oops. Okay, let's try this again. All right, let's see if I can do it. No, it's not working the way I want it to. Alrighty, I'm gonna end up pulling that whole thing out if I'm not careful, because that's not dry yet. I'm just gonna glue it to the, I'm going to glue it to the bottom of this. Hopefully you're not seeing me in camera. I need to get my hair done. I mean, it's cut. I just need to get some color on it. I look terrible. But Christmas is coming, Thanksgiving's coming, so I don't want to do it too soon. So I'm in a quandary. Yeah, look at that. I don't know. What do you guys think of this? I think it's kind of cute. You got the candy cane, you got the snow, you got the doily, you got a little bottle cap, a ribbon. I think it's kind of cute. I think it'd be very cute on a page, wouldn't it? Let me see if I have my journal still in here. Oh, I do. So what you would do is you could glue it on a page like this. You could make it a tuck or just glue it as a thing, or you could just put it in a pocket, you know, like that, or put it in a regular, I don't know, do I have any top, any pockets that you can just drop stuff in? Well, yeah, you could put it in one of these pockets. You could put it in a pocket over here. You could make it a tuck spot. You could do all kinds of things with it. So it's totally up to you what you want to do with these. That one's a little more bulky, but I think it's very, very cute. So I actually don't want that to come up all the time, so I'm going to put some glue here. There. That'll keep that knot from standing up there at attention all the time. I like that. It says blessed. Not pretty. I like it. All right, here's another one. It's called Wonder. Let's see, what can we do with Wonder here? And belong. I like Wonder because it's Christmas time, so let's do a Christmas Wonder. I don't know if this ink will stay on these cards or if it just comes right off on my hands. We'll see. It's kind of mainly to cover up the white edges, so we'll see what that does, right? Okay, so Wonder, I'd like to do a Santa, I think. Oh, but he covers it all up. But I did find a smaller Santa, didn't I? Didn't I say I had smaller? Yeah, you don't see the word wonder. I like the idea of, there we go, there's a peppermint stick that's not so big. What if we do that? And what if we add, let's see. I'm just looking to see what I could add on here. Oh, yeah, I was going to use the word confection with this. Oh, well, that's okay. We could use it on another one. I don't have to use them all in one place. Let me see what I have here. I have a few Santas here. They're smaller. How about a little wreath? Maybe this guy. Yeah. Then I have the bigger pieces over here, so we'll have to see. Let's see. Now, I've got these squares too. It says sleigh. And you have Santa. He could stand on top of that block. And I don't know if I'm going to want that one on there. Maybe not. Maybe something else. We'll have to see. Let me see. What could we do with that one? What was I going to do? I just had a complete and total blank. Oh, I want to put a doily because that helps it stand out again. I don't think a red one's good because he's red. No. But I think a white one's okay. But instead of putting red on that, maybe I would be better off using some vintage photo because I want this to be somewhat vintage, right? So if we do this, let me fold that just directly in half and see what we get. There. And then we put Santa on there. And we put the little block down there. No, you don't really see the doily much, do you? But that's not, no, it's not bad. I could just move it up a bit, right? I think so. Okay, let's do that. I've got stuff everywhere. Goodness. No room for me in here. Literally. Let's get that on there. Flip it over. I am going to leave it on the back because I think it looks cute on the back, you know, so if it just goes into a pocket, you could also just glue it right down to the page. If you don't want to see like this word back here, you don't have to, but if you happen to see it, it's not ugly back here, right? All right. Do we want any net for him? Maybe not. I don't think that's going to work. I thought these they're just too big. I have smaller. Do I have smaller? I have some smaller bits in here. think I have like, they got these little tiny little coupon-y things. Might use that, might not. Let's get that one on there and then see. Well, I don't know. To figure out what do I want up the side. Do I want to do a candy cane on there? Or would I rather just have like some ribbon up the side maybe? Got a thing for candy canes this year. Did you notice? It's been on quite a few of my projects. I've had candy canes this year. I don't know why. Just for some reason. I still like these little, where did they go? There they are. That's too big. I like the little ones. There's Santas all over these. I want something. Oh, there's a candy cane one. Okay. Where did my 1-inch punch go? What did I do there? Whoops. Let's cover that up because I don't want to lose that. And then where's my 1-inch? Oh, there it is. Got any closer, it would have reached out and bit me. Pardon the head. And then I saw another one here I really liked, so let's see. So we have wash and return, and then we have this one. I like the green because that's going to give me the opportunity to do something else I want to do, I think. Okay, let me put these in here. I don't think I'll use that. Well, I might. Actually, I might use it. I might. Oh, the sun's going to go down soon here. I have to hurry up and finish this video. I'm going to run out of time. Drink goat milk. Ugh. Yikes. Why in the world would they want you to drink goat's milk? I know some people really love it. I'm just not one of them. So I like that there's these little tags right here. You can use them all together or you can cut them apart. I've got them all mixed in now, so I'm going to have to go back and figure out what goes into what box. Because I have them set out by kits. Or bags or boxes or whatever you want to call it. There. Now this one, I definitely want to put a little ink along the edge because there's a white edge from the manufacturer on there. Kind of see where it was cut out from. I'm going to put that on there. Actually, I'm going to wait for a second. I'll show you why. Let's see, how much time have we got? You know, I've done a couple, so it's like, oh, we got time. No worries. The more projects I make, the more stuff I throw on the floor. I want to put ribbon on here. I want a bright green. That's not it. What about this one? Yes, I love this green for Christmas. All right, let me try this. Move this. I'm after. There we go. I am going to start using a glue book type thing. We had a ton of these big, thick things from voting. So I'm going to use the voting pamphlet because look how fat this is. I don't know, did they mark the pages so we know how many pages there are? And it's in 2 languages, so Spanish and English, because we have a heavy Spanish speaking population here where I live. And so, because it's ag country, we have all the people who come in to pick the fruits and the vegetables. Many of them live here year round, and many come and go. A lot of them go over to Arizona to pick in the winter, come back in the summer. But anyway, those who are permanent residents can vote. So our pamphlets are humongous. And because they are, it's very wasteful to throw out your ballot when you're done. So my husband said, well, do you want it? And I said, well, yeah, I'll turn it into a glue book. Meaning I glue on it. Plus, we have all of our 2024 Medicare guides that my husband had when because he turned 65 way before I did. So he's got a couple years of those. And so he was going to throw those out. And I said, no, I'll glue on them. I'll either use them as, what do you call it? A glue book that you glue on like I just did here. Oops. Gosh, see? This is why I don't use these. Well, we'll see if I'm going to be able to, what I think about it. Or you could use them to make the boards, master boards. The collage master boards. Now you could use them for that as well. So I thought, well, come on now. You need to move up just a little bit. You can do it. I know you can. Now that gives it some dimension. Look at that. Got to just fix that a little bit. Move that one up or something. There we go. Oh, that's cute. What do you think of that? That's cute. I like it. I don't know about you, but I think it's cute. I want something up here, but I don't know what I want. I don't know if I want to put a bow or... I would love to have another bell. Should we do a red or green? I don't have a lot of red ones, so maybe I'll do a gold one. Vintage red bells are really hard to find. So, and the green and the red. The gold and the silver are easy to find in vintage and new, but even in new and used, new and vintage, they're hard to find. So, the little tiny, tiny ones, the itty bitties. I have some that are discolored from when I was a girl. I mean, that I used to use to make crafts with. So, there we go. Come on, you come out. Do I like that? No, I actually think I'm going to go with the antique. Even though it's a gold bell, I'm still going to go with the antique pin because we have the word wonder in black there. Let's use that one. I actually have a black one of these. I have them in all colors of the rainbow. So, do I have it next to me? Yeah. When I first started, I got the bulb pins. And I bought the antique ones, and then I wanted colored ones. I wanted pinks and greens and blues, so I got the big kit off Amazon. So I use them all. I'm really happy this year that I'm using more and more of my stuff. I'm not just ignoring it, you know. I think I'm going to punch a hole there. I'm going to try. I don't know if this will go through fabric. And if it does, will it come back out? All right, it did. I swear it'll punch through anything. It's just getting it to open again. Oh, cute. There. Isn't that cute? I like the bells. They become kind of a set, don't you think? Okay, now we have these library cards. And I'm going to want to use these as a dangle on the outside of a journal. So, you know, like put them, I'll show you. Where's my journal? All right, so if we have, oh, let me move this. This is from Joey Cardmaker. He sent me a Christmas card last year. I was so blessed. So what you would do with this one is just put it onto the edge. It would dangle off and it becomes a tab. So let's try that, okay, and see how that goes. Now, I don't have a lot of time, so let's see. I want one with a lot of printing on it, I think, because you want it to show. That looks like a good one. Let's try that one. I'll probably only get one of these done today. But these are a little bit bigger, so maybe we could use, like, the big Santa on there with a little bit of a doily, maybe. What do we think? We have this Santa again, but we just used him on that other one. So I'd like to just maybe not use that. Let's get my... I just kind of want to get rid of the white edges from the manufacturer. Stop. Now, I could not use a doily this time and maybe just use my pure white. If I can find the pure white, there it is. Let's put the pure white snow on there. Let's put the pure white snow on there. Yep. All right, I'm going to cut this down to about here. And I'm going to cut the length down. If I don't put that stuff right away, it starts migrating all over my room. So I find it my slippers, the cat's paws, and their water bowl, and their beds. As I've told you before, a lot of these things from this room migrate on their paws. And although they're not allowed in here, they don't sleep in here, they don't hang out in here, but they do walk through. If I have the door open, I'm working. When I'm working and I'm not videotaping, I do have the door open because I don't want them excluded. So they may, you know, decide to come in. And I do think I want another little doily. You know what I need to do? Instead of opening this all the time, I need to just pull out a bunch. These little babies, the tiny ones I get at scrapbookingwithme.com, they have a bunch of colors at times. I have the white, I have the red, I have the blue, I have the pink, and I have the brown. So I have a whole bunch of colors in this that I really like them. And these are the little 3-inchers. These are not the 4-inchers. So it's kind of nice to have the tiny ones when you're working on these smaller projects and not have them in your way. And I have a craft lamp next to me, meaning everything is falling down. The only problem I have with this, using this, is that then what if I put it down here? Yeah, I got an idea. Let's glue it on right there. Yes. I will have to use Fabri-Tac because of the snow mesh. And let's put this on right up to that. Where's my, there it is. Kind of have to push that, smush that down a little. And we're going to cut it like this, and we're going to cut it like this. I could have rolled it over, I suppose, but I want to keep the back as you could just write on that back. Okay. And then we're going to put Santa over here. So, okay, you still see the doily, but it's not in your face, right? So I like that. Let's get that on there. This one I don't think I'll put any ribbon on. I don't think. More like a bow or something else, right? So let's see. Oh, got wild and crazy, but I have to use this because I'm going to use my hand on that for a minute. Just my hands are really warm, so that really heats it up, gets it going. Now we have a little space right here we could put something on. We have the word cheer. I could slide that under his foot while he's still damp. Yes, that works. Yes, I like that. I'm going to put red around the edges. Of course, it would be nice if I put some on the dauber. And I believe that'll just wipe right off. I think I got too much on there. Oh, no, it soaked it up. I was wrong. Now, let's see if we can get that under there. Let's see, did I have it this way? I had it this way. Yeah. And you could kind of see the number under Santa. This little number right there. If we put it back there. Okay. Let's get that glued on. Yeah, I'm using Fabri-Tac because of all of the snow mesh and everything else that's on here. I'm actually going to put it under his leg and foot and then bring it back out onto his jacket there. There. Oh, I'm so glad I did that. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Loving it. Now I feel like I want something up here. I don't have to be just red and white. We have the natural one, which can be very Christmassy at times to go with the pack. Don't care for that, I guess. I have black and white. Nope. Black and red. Yeah, I'm thinking I want a black and red bow. Let's see if I have a small one. Sometimes there's little ones in here. You don't see them. And then sometimes there's just great big. There, see, here's a little one. Oh, I guess my neighbor went in. There we go. I kind of like that black and red. That's something different. Or I can use the red and white again. What do we think? Yeah. No, let's do something different. I am going through those red and white bows. If you need red and white gingham bows, can you let me know? Because I will make a bunch and put them in the shop for you. I can either do a custom order for you, or we can just, put them in the shop and you can buy them at your will. But I need to know if that's interesting to anybody, if they want any of the red and white bows, because I can make a bunch and put them in the shop. We can just buy like 6 or 8 or 10 or 12 or whatever you want. Maybe a dozen, so you could use them for Valentine's Day, year round. I mean, they're fun. Look how fun they are. And then I think he gets a gold bow too. I mean, he gets a gold, because this is a set. So I'm kind of making it a set. So what color was I going to put? Gold. Yeah. That's what it was. I'm like, what color was I going to use? Some of these are a little bit smaller than others. So I'm kind of looking for the littlest one. Sorry. Hopefully I'm not driving you crazy. There's a couple of sizes in here, I think. Some are a little bit bigger than others. I don't know if I have any more of those black pins, because I really like the black pin. Have any more black ones? No, I don't see any. I see the dark. I want a black one. Well, I do have the box next to me that we were just looking at. Got black? Yes, I do. I probably should take a couple out and put them in the jar. Yeah, maybe. Ooh, those are interesting color. Okay, copper, platinum. I have a huge mess to clean up. Oh my gosh, guys. going to take me I think I'm going to spend all day Sunday. Normally I will film on Sunday, but I think I'm going to spend Sunday cleaning my studio up. It's a humongous mess. I also need to decide what's going to be my next project. I think mainly I've got to concentrate on finishing my Nutcracker ballet folio. There we are. Oh, wait, no, we're supposed to go over there. Duh. Hello, bird brain. Come on. Sorry, excuse me. I know I shouldn't say bad things about myself, but that was a bird brain moment. You got to admit. That was a tiny little bird brain moment. The whole point of that was to be able to put something there. Now, I can add a charm to go with that. Let's do that. Let's see if I have one that would be not too contemporary. These are really bright colored, so that's going to be tough. Got one white snowflake, but I don't think I want to use it on that. I got lots of trees. Oh, wait, there's a dark green tree. That might be okay on there. Or something with black. I don't think there's any black. I don't think any of my charms have black. I have the bell again. Could use the bell, maybe. That might be okay with that. Or the tree. Let's see which one looks good. This is what I wanted to do. Silly girl. Silly girl. Tricks are for kids. Silly wabbit. Silly wabbit. I don't know. That red might be a bit too shiny. Let me try the tree. I know what the tree has a bling bling on it. It's got a little diamante diamond, fake diamond. Oh, yeah. I think I like that. Oh, I liked both of them, actually. I feel like it needs something behind it, which I know what I'm going to grab if I have a bit, just a tiny bit. Oh. And let's get a little bit of this. Okay. I have decided to try this. Boy, I ruined that, didn't I? Well, maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm not liking the snow mesh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think because I think I'm out of time is why I'm struggling with this. That tree's not cutting it for me. I liked the bell better. There, let's try that. There we go. That looks pretty good, I think. Yeah, it's not coming out the way I want. I may have to put a jump ring on there, maybe. And then put the pin on there. Because it's just not working. It's this bit right here that's not working. Let me try one more time. You know I'm stubborn and tenacious, right? I do not like to give up. It makes me crazy to do that. Of course, it's fiddly, and my hands are shaky because I'm rushing. Well, there we go. I'll leave it on there like that for now until I can get it the way I want it. I'll figure it out. But anyway, you got the idea. It's going to dangle. And probably not with that stuff because that is not cutting it. So we're just going to take that off. Let's see what time it is. I've gone over, guys. But that's okay. Merry Mondays. Plan on those being a little bit longer because we're playing with fun things and doing things for Christmas. And we've done a lot of gift ideas and all that fun stuff. So there we are. All right, well, I'll figure this out. It'll figure itself out. It always does. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to use some kind of a jump ring on there and then add that. But anyway, you got the idea. Here we go. Here are our tags. What time is it? Oh, nope, we're not over yet. We're good. So we have this one. And we have this one with the little bell. And we have this one. These are a little bit more plain. This one, well, this one is too. I mean, they're all just fine. I just love them. I think they're good. So that's what we made today for our Merry Monday. And if you've got any of these cards, now you can get them from Pixie K Design. She sells these in her shop from New Zealand. That's where I got mine. They got here really fast. Great service. So don't hesitate to go order some of these. Catalog cards. These are library catalog cards. That's how we used to find books in the library here in the U.S. and I guess everywhere. It was a worldwide system, I believe. But if you wanted to add a little, since I have a minute here, let me put, oh dear. See, it migrates. It's migrating. Let me just put it away before it gets out of hand here. I get myself into big trouble. The other thing you could add, if you want to add it, I found, was some of this small, I don't know what you call it, garland. And it's Christmas tree garland for little mini Christmas trees, but I thought it would be a massive amount of fun to put this on our tags and things. So, because it's miniature, right? See, you could put that down there, or you could put this down there, or let's see, how's the green look? Or you could put the green on there. If you wanted to add a little something at Santa's boots and you wanted to like perk up your card a little bit. I think I'll save this for another project. I think I'll do some more cards with these. I think I want to get a couple sets of these cards going for the shop, to put in the shop. So I think that's what's going to happen. I might do another stuffed envelope with all these things. We'll see. So there you have today's projects. I think they're quite fun. They're super fun to make. They go fairly quickly. Especially, you know, if you're not filming it and you just know, okay, I have all this stuff. I can dig it out, take my time. When you're trying to do it on a video and think, it's a little bit harder to get everything out. And you just never know what you're going to need. Honestly, I never know. What do I want? I think about, oh, what do I have? And, oh, yeah, I have that. And that's, where is that? Oh, that's over here. You know, so I really need to do some organizing in my studio, though. It's gotten a little bit out of hand, and that's why I'm struggling a little bit, is because things are a complete and total hot mess. So, well, there you have it, guys. Thanks for coming along and watching and having a Merry Monday with me. I will see you all maybe on Wednesday, hopefully. If the gods are good, we'll see you on Wednesday, and I don't know what we'll be doing on Wednesday. What project we'll be working on. I guess I'll have to stay tuned. So I'll see you all very soon. I love you guys. Hugs and kisses. Mwah. Bye-bye.